catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply. In the ring, you won't survive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive.
Welcome everybody to another edition of Hassel's Review with your boy, Hassel. So, this week, we got a good old-fashioned toy unboxing for y'all. As you can see, it has finally arrived. I've been super pumped and excited about this. But, Ringside Collectibles finally delivered my regular and my chase versions of the Pearl of the Orient. That's right, people, the Great Muta, WWE Ultimate Editions. They're Mattel. We got the works here. I'm super pumped and excited about them. I have both. I've been toying with which one to open because I did buy a second one from Big Bad Toy Store. It hasn't even arrived in my pile of loot yet, which is worrisome because I know they're going to bullshit me. And even though I ordered these way back when, you're hitting me with tariff bullshit now. And plus, I don't know which I'm getting. So it's kind of a mixed bag. Like I'm thinking just to open the regular edition, right? As much as I want to open the chase because I have a red Bandai up on the shelf right now I'm looking at, which is what the regular standard edition is, the red paint, or the black paint is the black outfit with the white and black makeup is the chase. I'm almost damned if you do, damned if you don't, because if I open the regular edition, then I have two red on the shelf there. And if they send the chase, then I'm like, fucked. However, because I won't have a standard edition then. But if I open the chase and they send me another, you see what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, what do I do? What do I do? I never order from two different places, people. I would call myself covering my eggs, so to speak, because the Big Bad had a showed first. I would have canceled one of the ones off Ringside, but they didn't. So here we are. So, with that being said, why don't we go to my POV view, and let's take a look under the motherfucking hood at these guys. All right, everybody, it's time for the main event. That's right. We have our Ultimate Editions. This is the standard, and this is the chase. As you can see my Bandai Muta right there. So we'll do a comparison of some of that later. So as much as I want to open this, I'm just going to kind of give you a little that way you know it's the standard. When one thinks of the most influential Japanese stars of all time, the first name that pops into many minds is the Great Muta, known for his innovative moves such as the Muta Lock and the Shining Wizard. Muta is feared for his technical prowess as well as his signature green mist. So he's a world champion on here. Oh, they didn't put which though. He did win the NWA World Championship. Or the International. It was NWA maybe at the time. Oh, Land of the Rising Sun. So, as much as I want to open this one, I really do. I'm not. So we're going to open the standard because I have another one of these ordered through Big Bad Toy Store. I am hoping that it's not my luck and they send me this one instead of this one since I'm opening this one. The only other thing that would be a bonus is if they sent me a chase, then I could open a chase and I could possibly find one of these retail somewhere. So, the packaging is the same, as you can tell. It's a bad dude right there. Man, what if he'd have went to the WCW? Or not the WCW, the WWF. That would have been a what if. Maybe that should be my next card subject to change. So, let's see here. We got everything? Yep. I got a donut box. And yes, I know all about donut boxes because I'm fat. So we'll stick that out of the way. Pete the Bret Hart glasses. His first 3-time Hall of Famer. So here we go. We have alternate heads. You have the head with the tongue sticking out. The head for the mist. Which the mist, they literally just took the Goldberg smoke and made it translucent, which is a bit of a cheat for me. I do dig the robe the mask. That's pretty cool. There's some various hands. I like that right there. He can actually do some of his signature poses. So we'll stick that out. Basic hands. So they done some really good hands for the very Muta-esque on some of those. So let's see what we're working with here. That's a pretty good likeness. The hair is a separate sculpt that sits on the head. So let's see here. Man. I've seen some life-size female figures that do this stuff. Not spit miss, but you know. Yeah. So that is not a very good fit. That is not one you would it doesn't look bad in person. However, it's extremely loose. Woo. Yeah, we're gonna put that down before we get in trouble. So cloth little gear there. Kind of so-so and stuff like that. Sometimes it looks really good on there. Sometimes it looks like shit. So let's cut the old behind the knees. Man, he had some on his hands and I did not realize it. Okay. So it's a pretty solid sculpt on him right here. That head is tight. I almost feel like this is some reused Nakamura legs. They're going to get the bang for their buck out of this because the elites are already starting to pump out with, in fact, there is already 3 Muta elites out there on the market. They be hitting sometime between now and summer, I suppose. Well, one of which he's in his black attire with the face paint from the night he turned and joined the NWO, and one of them he is in NWO gear. And then there is another one where he is in red attire, but he has the mask on that he wore later in his career because of the fact he's older and shit, and he was bald. Well, they actually put the detail and the electrical tape there on his wrist. Chest hair. His happy trail. Pretty solid there. Let's see what it, let's change the head. Let's see what we're working with here. So we're going to go with the tongue hanging out. So we're going to change hands as well. Kind of so I don't know more of that's supposed to be a grabbing of the throat there, maybe. It's kind of a how Muta would do some shits. Pretty solid there. So I'm going to put the Bandai beside him. So as you can see, the red is vastly different. Paint, face, all. I'm gonna give Mattel the better facial sculpt. Why? It's probably very early better hair sculpt on the Bandai. But the flexibility of arms are better on that. What do you guys think? So as you can see, there's slight differences between the two or whatnot, but this is a pretty solid figure. I like it. Before we put a few things on there, I want to do a little comparisons. We'll put the ringside collectibles. I think it was unscripted or whatever they were. Road Warriors. Pretty good. It's been Muta squatted down a little, don't get me wrong, but pretty decent in scale. And I mean, it wouldn't be a Muta video if you don't put his arch nemesis in the same area. It's Sting! I really, really hate Tony Khan for the fact that he assigned Sting and we can't get an ultimate version of Sting. This really sucks. We got this Defining Moments one, which is pretty good, don't get me wrong. This is a solid figure. I just really wish we could have got a ultimate Sting from Mattel, because that trash that Jar Wares puts out is just that trash. Let's just be honest, it's shit. So there we go. Let's tell you what, let's play with our Barbie a little bit. Let's see how easy it is to put our boy's attire on. Well, I'll tell you what, before we do that, let's see what our buddy looks like with a little something. A little gold. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. But let's see what we got here. Let's get him dressed. Let's dress our old buddy up. Or can we? Maybe we can't. Okay. We got one arm in. Now if I can get the other arm in, we'll shake it all about. Do the fucking pokey. That's what it's all about. The Great Muta pokey. Motherfucker. Alright. I'll try this at home, kids. If we do a better fucking job than I just did. So, there's no Velcro there, which I kind of wish they were. So, oh wow. Yeah, that kind of sucks. It looks good, but yeah, there's no real. Okay, well, that's a little better. Okay. So, oh no! Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do there. Huh. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. So, yeah. Let's see if I can get this out. Ah, I don't like that right there. Maybe this is the head that's the only head that's supposed to be in the mask. So let's try that. Alright, we got the eyes in, so Ooh, the feet don't turn for shit. Ooh, yeah. So you don't have any play with the foot at all because of the pants. Wow, they lost some cool points there. So that's one thing I can say about this one. It's got what you need, baby. Got what I need. You say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you. What do you think? Yeah, so, I don't know, man. Maybe there's a hamburger all out, don't it? So apparently this is the head for that right there. Man, I don't like that. It's like the guy off of Wedding Crashers. Will Ferrell's character. Sitting on Grandma's couch. I don't know, guys. Well, tell me what you think. It's pretty solid over and all. I feel like this is the better of the two. It looks better. And I guess maybe because I got these. I wonder if that fits. So what I may do, you know, the outfit on this guy. And maybe what happens in my Mattel version will be shirtless, because he does have the hamburger meat to where that guy don't. So I don't know. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Impressed you going in for him? You're not going in for him? Are you a fan of the Great Muta? Did you get this version of the Road Warriors from Ringside Collectibles? I done a review on them a few weeks ago. Highly recommend them. So drop a comment and let me know what you think, guys. And with that being said, let's get back to my beautimous face. All right, everybody, we're back to this beautiful mug right here. And I hope you guys, you dug that. What do you think? What do you like? Drop a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts were on the Mattel WWE Ultimate Great Muta. Are you a fan? You're not a fan from what you like? Are you going to buy it now that you saw it on here? Have you already bought it? If you did you open it or did you leave it MOC? Drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. But while you're at it, if you're out doing a little shopping in the Tifton, Georgia area, won't you stop by 305 Main Street, Tifton, Georgia, and hit up the Clady Clan at the Zone Collectibles, our sponsor. They're great, glorious people. You'll like them. And if they don't got it, you don't need it. Don't forget to check us out on Stay Weird Network, where your boy does cards subject to change with Hassel, as well as Monster doing impressions. And he's just not doing impressions. The show is called Impressions, where he does unboxings, kind of like what I just did, but on a much better scale. He gives you all the stages of it, whether it's the packaging, out of the package, and then once it goes upon the shelf, because we all know what it's like to put a figure on the shelf, and later you got some mixed reactions about it. Later, you might not be as sold on it 2 weeks later as you were when it went on the shelf, or vice versa. You might have originally not been sold, and then 2 weeks later say, I love this thing. So that's what Monster does. He gives you all three stages. It's kind of like the stages of grief, but the stages of collecting. So you can get it on that if you're not watching that. And while you're at it, don't forget to check out our boy, Big Rob of Big Rob's House of Entertainment and No Chinese Food, as he gives you stories of the road like none other. He does movie reviews. He does action figure hunts. He does a little bit of everything. Check him out on the TikTok as well, because he is very active on there. And don't forget our boy Chris Daly, Fueled by Weird. We're everywhere, people. So go like, subscribe, share us. We're getting real close to that 1,000. When we get to that 1,000 people, we're going to do some giveaways. I have some things now getting ready. I'm talking with Monster. We're trying to decide if we are going to maybe do a giveaway at 900 and then a massive giveaway at 1,000, or just have a multiple slew of giveaways at 1,000. We're not quite sure. So hell, if you got an idea on it, you got something you guys want to see done, drop us a comment here or on the social medias. Like, subscribe, share. That's how we grow. And until then, people, don't ever be misted in the face, because it was not a good day when the Great Muta sprays them shits.
Garments, top rope, catch a vibe, catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply. In the ring, you won't survive.